Hi everybody, welcome to School of Scarlett. Today I'm going to talk to you about manifestation. I manifested this lake house with no job, no debt, no mortgage. And I want to go into manifestation a little bit deeper and talk about the number one powerful tool that you could be using to manifest the life of your dreams. This is something that I've actually haven't heard anybody else talking about, and I have a lot of experience with it. So I want to go ahead and kind of share it with you while I give you a tour of my little house. Through this video, I want to share with you the power that you really have within you. That number one manifestation tool that most people don't talk about is love. And the truth is that you are love. But I'm going to be sharing with you through this video some examples of love and how they can really help you to manifest. See, if we have ever been in love, you probably can relate to some of the things I'm talking about here. When we love something or someone deeply, we stop hesitating, and it's like we have this power to move. We move quicker, we move faster, we are creative, we come up with ideas of how to do things. It seems as though there is nothing that can really stop love. When you're truly in love with someone, you might, encounter some obstacles. You might encounter some things in your life where it seems as though, maybe not everybody's on board or there's just something coming up, but it doesn't stop you. When it comes to love, it's like there's no stopping it. And that's what I'm kind of going to talk to you about here today, how love truly helps you to manifest, because when you are in tune with love, when you are aligned with love, you move quicker. All of your manifestations come to you faster and easier, and there's no hesitating, as I mentioned. So this little lake house came to me out of love, and it's something that I really cherish. It's really a part of me. I really see this house as like an extension of myself. There was a show, I think, on Netflix about like going to heaven, and everybody that once they got to heaven, they all got to live in a house that really represented who they were. It had, everything that they wanted in this life. And I really think that this is my house. Even if I was, in a place called heaven and I got to live in the house of my dreams, this would truly be my house. We all have different, visions of what our dream house is, what we want. But this is truly my dream house. So I'm going to take you on a little tour, and I'm going to continue talking to you about love. I know that not just romantic love has the power to move us. I know that experiencing having a child has also really kind of accelerated manifestations, accelerated abundance. When we have a child, it seems like it doesn't matter what obstacles are in our way. If there is something that our child needs, if there is something that our child wants, we find a way. We do what we have to do to provide it. And as we decide on that and we take the steps to move forward in that, those things that we want become accelerated and they come to us. And before you know it, whatever it is that our child wanted, they now have. So I want you to really pay attention to this. We really have to love what it is that we are manifesting. We truly have to love whatever it is that we're wanting in our life. There has to be emotion behind our manifestation. And when there's emotion behind our manifestation, especially like true love, you're going to see that what you want is going to come to you a lot faster, a lot quicker, easier, and even bigger than you thought, without as many obstacles. You might experience some obstacles in the beginning, but that's just the normal things that happen. See, fear will still come up. These things will still come up, but with the power of love, it kind of dissolves fear. Fear really keeps us from planning. It keeps us stalling and overthinking, but love says, we'll figure out a way. There is a way, and it moves us forward. So it kind of squashes fear. That's what I want you to really pay attention to, is that love has the power really to extinguish a lot of the things that could hold you back. Love opens the mind to options that fear would never, ever even see. So these are the things that, our creativity, the solutions, the resourcefulness, those sorts of things. When you're in tune with love, they just come to you naturally. You see other ways, other paths that you didn't see before to manifest the thing that you want, to have the thing that you want, to provide the thing that you want to those that you love, to yourself, to give yourself the life that you love and deserve. When you're inspired by love, you find ways. You don't wait for permission or the perfect time. You just move. The impossible becomes possible because love shifts your vibration to abundance and not lack. You see how you have abundance and you're not in this lack mentality that holds you back. Love puts you in alignment with what you actually want, not what you think or you should settle for. It makes you just stay very hyper-focused on that one thing that you love, being with that person, providing for that person, doing that thing for yourself, having that life for yourself. What you love, what you attract, what you love, what you give your energy to, what you love, what you receive. Manifestation doesn't happen by force. It happens through resonance, and nothing raises your vibration higher than love. So that's why I wanted to share with you the power of love, and you are love, so you have all that power within you. But I'm using the examples of romantic love of a child, of love of something, like maybe you love living by the lake like I do. Those sorts of things will accelerate and pull you faster in the direction that you're wanting to go. So children do expand our abundance of love because they awaken love within us. When a child needs something, you just make it happen. You stretch, you grow, you step into the abundance mindset. So when I had my daughter, there was a lot of things I had to stretch and grow in. And I was able to do that because of my love for her. That's love in motion. True love comes through love. Children activate our power to provide for them, but not just for ourselves, them as well. So we're able to essentially provide way more abundance for ourselves and them. It's something that kind of expands us more and more. So even when we're in a shared relationship with a partner, you'll begin to see that things will come to you faster, especially if you're both wanting the same thing. So if you and your child are wanting the same thing, or you and your partner, your spouse, your wife, your husband, whatever, you're wanting the same thing, things will happen quicker. It's just like when they talk about when 2 or more people come in prayer. It's when we're all focused on the same things that house that you want comes to you quicker. The lifestyle that you want comes to you quicker. That vehicle that you want comes to you quicker. The financial future that you're wanting just comes to you quicker. Those doors open, the deals go through, money shows up, and then there's just these perfect timings that are pretty normal in this experience. So I want to share with you that if you do have a partner or a child or someone that you share your life with, share your dreams with them. Talk about it, envision it, listen to what they feel about that dream, and come together in an aligned manner to manifest it. Just simply by being in the same mindset, seeing the same goals, you'll begin to see them show up a lot quicker. Love makes you brave enough to build the life of your dreams. It really pulls you into doing those things that you love. You don't build a dream life through strategy alone. You build it through the courage that comes from love. When you love your future, when you love your family, your vision, it becomes possible. It becomes something that you now see happening for yourself and for your family. Love gives you a sense of purpose, and purpose turns energy into results. You can manifest more when you're married. You can manifest more when you have a family, because everybody is wanting to manifest different things. And usually when you love another, you love in the same ways. You want for them what they want for themselves. And so it accelerates and manifests quicker. Love is like a flame. It like ignites action under you. It really turns up the heat. So things become easier to manifest. It's like a fire under the pot. It turns raw potential into reality. Love even bypasses logic. Sometimes we think we have to figure it all out. We have to have a plan. We have to know how it works. But just with this little lake house that I'm showing you, it doesn't have to make sense. When I found this lake house, I had no job and I couldn't afford or get a mortgage and no plan. But my heart knew that this was home. And so it happened. It makes no sense. That's because love bypasses logic. And it was through that my heart was knowing what it wanted, and I was aligned with where I knew what was already mine, that it happened. Trying to manifest without love is like trying to drive with no gas. It looks like you're going somewhere, but you're not actually moving. So behind any manifestation that you have, anything that you want in your life, you have to see that there's love for that thing, that there's true love for it, that you truly want it in your heart. Otherwise, you're not going to really be moving. Love is the most magnetic frequency. The moment I committed to wanting this home, to living this life without fear, the house showed up. The way for it showed up. The support showed up. Love is like a lighthouse. What you love begins to move towards you, guided to you by the light. So now I'm doing it again in my life. I'm looking now for a retirement home. I absolutely love this lake house, but I found another lake that I love as well. And I'm beginning to manifest that home with love, with seeing myself in that home, growing old with the person that I love, doing the things that I want to do there, loving the lake, taking care of it, not chasing it, but loving it. And that's the difference. The love behind anything can really help it to appear in your life. And I really hope that throughout this video, you've really heard me say and really took it to heart how love truly is something that is really necessary in manifestation. It's not something that's always talked about when you listen to manifestation videos or read a book, but behind every manifestation, there has to be love. There has to be emotion. So I want you to pay attention to that in your life. And I hope through the examples of romantic love and, having children and family, you can see how things actually manifest a lot quicker when you truly have love for something. I didn't manifest my lake house through a vision board or savings plan. I manifested it because I truly fell in love, and that really got me moving in the direction of what I wanted. I fell in love with the person. I fell in love with the town. I fell in love with a version of me that I could see living in that lake house. And it gave me the courage to quit my job, go after the actual house that I wanted. And it made no logical sense to quit my job, to try to find a house after quitting a job. But I knew I had to do it. I had to make a big move. And so I did it. This wasn't reckless. This was real. This was aligned to the heart. Love gave me clarity. It gave me energy that you couldn't understand. It gave me the permission to act from my heart instead of fear. And because of that, I was able to move forward and live the life that I truly wanted and have the freedom in my life that I truly desired. Love actually collapses time. Love is like that spiritual jet fuel. It gets you from one place faster than you ever could, than logic ever could. It's like a jet fuel that's way faster than the logic jet fuel. So you think you might have the ability to plan something out, to save up a certain amount of money, to have a certain way to do it. But I promise you that following your heart moves you a lot quicker than logic. You'll move quicker when you love the outcome. You'll take more risks when love is leading you. You'll find doors opening when your energy is aligned with truth and devotion. This is truly the jet fuel that manifests things quicker and quicker than you could ever imagine. We manifest faster truly because we're in agreement. And agreement is one of those spiritually potent things here on earth. When we agree on a vision, doors open. When we share intention, things accelerate. We're not pulling in opposite directions. We're moving as one. See, everything is love. So when you're in alignment with love, you're in agreement with it and you're moving. And all that there is truth. And love collapses that time. Love removes resistance. Love builds purpose. This is something really to keep in mind with what you're trying to manifest in your life right now. Let love be your why. Let love be your vibration. Let love be your strategy. Because from what I've seen, nothing works faster than love. And if you're not sure where to start with the life you love, the people you love, the future you can already feel. That's where the magic lives. I really hope that you could tune in to the vibration of this video and take away from it the power of love. See, you are a very powerful being and you hold the power already within you. Thank you for being here. If this spoke to you, share it with someone that you know, someone that you think needs to hear it. And stay tuned for more videos coming. I'm making a lot of videos coming soon around what I call the creator codes, which are codes that we can already tune into, which are already part of us that help to manifest the life of our dreams. So I had created a manifesting course called the Creator Codes, and it's still going. It actually starts August 27th. It is now currently full, so I'm really happy to have that course already filled up, and I'm really looking forward to it beginning August 27th. If you are still feeling called to be in this course, you can email me and I can put you on a wait list. There's been times that maybe a person may drop out, but if you need any help throughout your manifestation journey, or you would like a one-on-one session with me, we can always go much deeper in our one-on-one sessions. If you're interested in partnering with me about this topic or any other topic, feel free to reach out to me by emailing me at schoolofscarlett@gmail.com. I can connect with you that way, and we can go deeper into the creator codes that are already here within your being now. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all, and I will catch you on our next video.